I'm going to try this again, and hopefully the audio works this time. This is a world my son and I started a couple months ago. Um, he's been in trouble because his homework, he hasn't been doing it, so we haven't been playing together. But he built the portal. He wanted to open it. He was pretty excited, so I haven't opened it. But um, we didn't. I hadn't built most of this before when he built the portal. So a lot of this he hasn't seen. Almost all of this. So when we were playing, I was building my little house, and he built his house here out of a mushroom, which I thought was the craziest thing. At first, I was like, "What is he doing?" But after I saw it was finished, I thought, "Man, that's pretty cool." So you can see it's the inside of the mushroom. First level, he has like the crafting and the smelting. Then there's the trapdoor down into his actual base, but he doesn't have much down there right now. Um, but he also another cool thing, made like a swimming pool and a deck, which he can just hang out on. Um, this was he did this fairly quickly while I was doing other things. So he did it completely by himself. He's 9. It's kind of like our way to connect and stuff. So anyway, he hasn't seen any of this stuff right here. But what I decided to do was make this kind of fancy garden area that will bring you up to what I built as my house. I thought fountain would be kind of cool. Um, all this stuff, it's kind of just gardeny, and it goes into the same central area. Over here, it's a little bit different, so you can see like it does go back into the central area, but also it goes over there. I'll show that off later. Um, but yeah, this is that central farming area. Now, this is the front entryway. I like the big front entryway. But I'll show you more of what I did. So here on the left, there's a garden area. Same with over there on the right. Um, and the path winds around. So all this I built. This mountain was here, but I kept building everything out um, and putting all this stuff in here. So yeah, it just kind of goes down in layers. I'm about to connect this to that farm area, but I'm waiting for the stones to cook. So this bridge area here. You can see the back of my house area. Again, Cosmos hasn't seen any of this. My boy's name is Cosmos. He hasn't seen any of this. So I think it's pretty cool, um, but very, very Asian inspired. Um, so there's the pagoda I recently put in. Stepping stones, but I'm not sure I like them. I'm thinking I can build a better little thing between them. So here's the back of the base. Right here, I'm going to build a doorway. It's all hollow under here. So I'm going to do like this giant dungeon thing with this doorway. But this goes back up um, to the base. Now, this over here is the side that I just went down. Goes around to this bridge um, through there. So we're going to go ahead and go back down and go up the other side through this pagoda that I built. So not all of this stuff did I come up with myself. Some of it I'm like, hey, I want to build this thing, and so I go onto YouTube and find a walkthrough and follow it. So that's where the pagoda came from. Was this thing I found on YouTube. Um, now, um, I put these little trees in here, but these guys don't like to grow so much. So I'm gonna get some bone meal. The tutorial showed these cool like golden things. I haven't figured them out. Um, Thinking about right here, putting a statue in the middle of the lake. Um, Over here, I'm gonna put. I saw this walkthrough with this frog that spits out water. It's like an automated thing. Um, but the next place I'm gonna start building is over here. I'm gonna bring in some villagers to be farmers. So I'm gonna build like a farmhouse right in through here. And there's a village right over there, about 400 blocks. So I'll bring a couple villagers over. Um, I found these. I finally found out how to make beehives. So, but this farm area goes back into that base area. So if you will go around that side, that's to the pagoda. And then this is the other garden in front of the house. So you can see here again. So in the house here, we have to the left, this is crafting room. I need to put more things. I've got to figure out how to get ladders up to these top chests because I can't get in them. So I haven't figured that part out yet, but I'm get there. Upstairs. So I've made it so the fountain, right above the fountain, is all open. So when it rains into the fountain. Enchanting room, which I haven't used yet. This is back outside. This hallway goes back outside towards the farm area. Master bedroom. Yeah. And then this is like a chill out kind of living room thing. Upstairs, I haven't done much. It's still in the kind of the planning stages. I know what I want to do next here, but I'm not sure about in here. I will show the dome, because the dome took me a minute. So I built 4 towers on each corner. It's kind of cool when, like, I'm out going somewhere, you can see the towers, these 4 towers, from quite a ways away. So there's that pagoda. The village is right over there. You see I have 3 bridges going out to that pagoda. Here's the animal area, barns and things. And here's this dome. Domes are not easy to build in Minecraft. Circles, you know. So back down. So here's that front entrance area with down there is the portal, my son's mushroom house, the entryway fountain. Now over there's the cows and all chickens and sheep and all that. Here's the 4 towers. Now this is the dome. It's not completely symmetrical, but you can see when it rains, you can go all the way down into that fountain. 3 bridges to the pagoda. Over here is the farmland. So this is going to be my next project over here. So I'm going to check the audio, make sure the audio works, and then maybe finish up a couple other tours.